Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a hunchback in Paris and...
That's nice. Marie, the baguette. Hurry up.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, old fashioned. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? You're part of any crowd. Cause the red's up on some pound. No denying she's a funny girl, that bad. Good day. Bonjour.
Good day.
How is your wife?
Sir, I'm coming to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
But it's my favorite. Far Off Places, There's Sword Fights, Magic Spells, A Prince in Disguise.
Well, if you like it that much, it's yours.
But sir...
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Because you'll see
greatest honor in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no lass for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter.
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful in town.
I know, but...
That makes her the best. Don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Now there he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute! Be still, my heart, I'm running breathing. He's such a tall, dragon, handsome brute. I love him, oh true, I love me crazy. She can go, oh you can know.
Please let me through.
This time, I was a street, so good morning, look, there she goes, that girl you strange but special. I must be dreaming about myself. It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't quite fit in.
She really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston.
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imaginations.
But it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly, the whole town's talking about it. But you know it's not right for a woman to read. She wants to start getting ideas and thinking for herself.
Gaston, you're positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. What do you say you and I take a walk over to the tavern, take a look at my trophies?
Maybe later. I have to call my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father
You
that
don't
way.
talk about her farther that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Well,
It's working.
Some genius.
what's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I want you to go deep into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Oh no, not the woods. You know I hate the
Just
woods.
bring me a deer for my wedding feast.
But I hate the woods. It's dark and it's spooky and there's bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you alright?
I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. Let's give up on this hunk of junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I really mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Of course you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world famous inventor.
You really think so?
Of course I do. I always have.
Well, let's get cracking. This thing's not gonna fix itself. Now, let's see. So, did you have a good time in town today?
Well, I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me off to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter. Odd. Where'd you get an idea like that?
Well, I don't know. People talk.
They talk about me, too.
No, I'm not odd, no you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say or do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand up from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got, no matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops
To praise him and
quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
and daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what.
My daughter, my beautiful, beautiful Belle. Now, what do you say we give her another shot? All right, stand back.
Papa, you did it! You really did it! You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Well, now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and go to all those far-off places, like the ones you read about in your books. All right, well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best. First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This product of design will be my old age pension. That is providing I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Wolves! Stay back! Someone help me! Somebody Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is someone here?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I've lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know someone's here, and I think you step out in the light where I can see you.
Hello.
Oh,
And goodbye.
Oh, wait. You're clocked, didn't you?
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Goes without where your manners.
How's this accomplished?
Really, sir, do you mind? Stop that!
I'm stumped. Must be some sort of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
Sorry, I've just never seen a top.
Bless you.
You're to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what we have here? Do my eyes to see me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, hello.
All right, I'm in charge here. This has gone far enough, and...
Coming through! How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. He'll be here all night.
There you
No tea.
Oh, that's just what I need. Oh,
I think I scared everyone, huh?
there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Hello, Chip.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? I just love older men.
Oh, Babette! You are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to work this time.
Me? What about you with Simone?
Pierre?
Michelle?
Jacques!
Veronique?
Ah, Veronique.
Lumiere, we've got to get him out of here. Do you know what the master will do if he finds out we have a stranger in?
The master will never have to know.
As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama? No. There is absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's no reason to panic. May I borrow this? There's a stranger here!
Oh, Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman he was set upon by the wolves.
Who let him in? I'd like to take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start. Who dared to disobey me?
Oh dear!
You have all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice!
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods and
You are not welcome here.
Well, I'll go.
It's hideous, isn't it?
I wasn't...
It's what you came here for, isn't it? To get a look at the monster.
No, I needed a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true, I don't believe it.
Why would you go and do a thing like that?
I can't bear it, I simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Ladies, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me little things like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh no! No! Never!
And we'll still have our little rendezvouses, won't we?
Oh yes! Yes! Always.
Good. Well, if we're gonna have a wedding, I'd better go propose to the bride. Run along now. Hello.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. Well, today's the day all your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be your wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore. picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill, roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet. While the little ones, they're on the floor with the dogs. Or we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle. Strapping boys. Like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life, for all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as Dory, Belle, when you marry. So, Belle, will it be? Is it yes or is it? Oh, yes.
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me! 998, 999, 1,000.
So, what did she say?
You know that Belle always been playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
Now, but I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, if she turned him down, maybe I still have a chance.
No, he's mine! He's mine!
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great white somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned for.
Belle! Have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait, where did you get that scarf?
This, in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
That belongs to my father.
Find his keepers.
LeFou, I need you to think real hard and tell me where you found that.
No!
Think!
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder.
Near the crossroads, okay? Ow!
Something must have happened. LeFou, you need to take me back there.
Oh no, not the woods again.
Take me!
Not on your life!
Then I'll find him myself.
We just had to let him in, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
No, I was trying to be hospitable. Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what little's left of our humanity? I mean, look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
Well, you are always insufferable, but every day you become just a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more...
Please spare me the stupid puns.
Or at least we are not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She always was too vain about her looks. That's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little mirror draws the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude?
Jean-Claude, you remember him? Not too bright, dumb as...
Brick.
the whole wall.
Jean-Claude's brick wall.
That's him in the kitchen, behind the stove. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will all gradually become things.
But why did we have to get dragged into this old spell business? It's not like we threw that poor old beggar woman out on risk.
But are we not responsible too for helping to make him the way that he is?
Suppose so.
Eventually, I will melt away to nothing. I only hope there's something left of me if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, old man. Got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone home? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, of course it is.
It's a girl!
What's that?
Now, Lumiere, let me do all the talking.
You?
As head of the household, I should do most of the talking.
Sherry?
A word, that's all I'm asking for.
Mama, you're not gonna believe what I saw.
Yes, dear?
Oh no, really, it's the greatest thing. It's a thing that everybody's been waiting for.
Alright, Chip, what is it?
There's a young lady in the castle.
Bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason. Mrs. Potts, did you hear? There's a young lady in the castle.
See? I told ya, and she's real pretty too.
I wouldn't know about that.
Oh, this is the one! The girl we've been waiting for! She's come to break the spell!
Okay, wait a minute now. Let's not be hasty.
Oh, after all these years, so happy day!
Stop that!
We should tell the others, no?
Yes, no. I mean, wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone home? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Belle, you must leave.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go.
I won't leave you here. Wait. Someone's there. I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one that's responsible for this. Release my father at once!
I am the master of this castle, and I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
Wait, can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man, he could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he will suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
Well, there is nothing you can do.
Please!
I said there is nothing you can do.
Take me instead!
No!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that. You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
If you promise to stay here forever.
Forever?
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair. Wait, to the light.
Take your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
John!
Papa!
No!
Take him to the crossroads.
I'm begging you!
Papa!
Spare my daughter!
Master, please. Since the girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye!
What did you say?
I'll never see my father again. And you didn't even let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought...
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the...
It's forbidden. You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
This is your room. You'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will say. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then you're a fool. Cosette.
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea.
Come in. But
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling!
Who are you?
Madame de la Conde de Bush. Perhaps you've heard of me?
I'm sorry?
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be an icon, the toast of Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the stage, but fall under one little spell.
Wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is, nice. But how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Oh, we can't have you wearing those. Here we are. This is like the gown I wore at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. But I wouldn't have a prayer fitting into it now. Here you go. Take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. Of course you are. The master himself said so.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry, this is just happening way too fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair, or he'd see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you.
She is. That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer.
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who you? Never! Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together! Oh, yes. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston. Looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston. Even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very
me! Help me!
Maurice?
Please, you gotta help me. He's got Belle. He's got a lot of things under must go. What's not a minute to lose.
Whoa. Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
Huge!
Spooky yellow eyes?
Yes. With a long, ugly snout.
Hideously ugly.
And sharp, cruel fangs.
Yes. Will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
Oh, thank you. All right, then fine. I'll go back there and get him myself.
Crazy old Maurice. Always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice, Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky yokel is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes.
then we.
No, would she?
Yes.
Now I get it. Let's go. No.
One.
Lots like Gaston.
Takes two sucks like Gaston.
Let's do persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly wily, resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just so long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston.
Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston!
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good. Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what.
No. Don't get upset, but it appears you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? What is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off me.
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there when I went to bed last night. Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax. How am I supposed to relax? And what's going to go next? My mind?
Well, calm down. It will be all right.
I'm frightened, Junior.
Oh, I know, my friend. But you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
Oh, it's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should go see about her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The young lady has lost her father and her freedom, all in one day.
Oh, Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
Ah, it's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm... Well, look at me.
Hey, how's it going?
Master, you must help it see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could stop by trying to make yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Try to act like a gentleman.
Oh, impress her with your rapier wit, eh?
Or be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
Or be sincere.
And above all, what?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she? Who? The girl, where is she?
Oh, good. She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Now, your lord, your eminence, your grace, let's not be hasty.
Oh, master, please slow down a little. I haven't burned this many calories in years.
My little legs can't keep up.
I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you come to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say I'm hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't just go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I
and besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? Then how about this? If you don't come to dinner, I will drag you by the hair.
Master. Perhaps that is not the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come to dinner.
So you admit you're being a bully?
Deep breaths, master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner?
Master. Please.
Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve!
Oh, master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
We will never be human again.
So it appears.
What would you have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear my boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. Lumiere, stand watch at the door and inform me at once if there's the slightest change.
Oui, mon captain!
I ask her nicely, but she refuses. What does she want you to do? Beg? Show me the girl!
I know she master can be temperamental, but he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him another chance?
Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no. But once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision. And then that witch is gone and left me in a state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated. Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No. What did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Lumiere! Oh, Lumiere!
Oh, papa, come to me, my little fluff. What you?
It's my hands, isn't it? You don't love me anymore! Oh, this horrible spell!
Oh, Sherry, you cut me to the wick. You really think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? Oh, now you really tickle my fancy, eh?
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah!
Oh no! I've been burnt by you before!
Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Mrs. Potts.
No, that's all right. I'll go myself.
But what about the master? You won't like this very much.
I know.
Oh dear.
I like this young woman. She has spirit.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word before. You see, she's already starting to be a good influence on him. There you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I'm Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth! The girl! She's gone! Oh, I swear, my eyes, they never left it.
Well, enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere, and if there's anything we can do, anything at all, to make your stay here more comfortable,
Well, I am a little hungry.
accept that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. A crust of bread, a glass of water.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. She's not a prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Okay, fine. Dilbert, keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, but, well, what is dinner without a little music, huh?
Music.
Chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, sherry, and we provide the rest. Soup de jour, wine, we only live to serve. Try the breast, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes, they can sing, they can dance. After all, mistress is France, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, we are guests. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, buy a pudding on Broadway. We'll prepare a circus play, a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes,
What's the tricks with my fellow candlesticks?
and it's all in friendly taste that you can bet.
Come on and lift your glass, give one your free pass to be our guest. You're
enjoy, Lumiere. It was delicious.
Jolly good show, everyone. Well done. Look at the time. Off to bed.
How could I possibly go to bed now? It's my first time in Enchanted Castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out myself. I'd like to take a look around, if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour?
Not the best idea. Can't tell that you know who takes me around. You know where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know all there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. May I draw your attention to the hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs frolicking in delight amidst the nymphs and centaurs?
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good. Oh, Belle! Belle!
Now, if you'll note the unusually inverted archways, this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. Like a dream. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I am nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice guy.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What an idea. Hiding.
Well, it wouldn't be forbidden, then would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens or the library.
You have a library?
With books!
Oh, scads of books, mountains of books.
Or books with pictures, books with words.
More books than you could ever read in a lifetime.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? I told you never to come here.
I know.
You realize what you could have done?
No.
Get out! You have no right. No right!
Don't touch me!
I'm sorry.
Promise or no promise, I'm not staying here.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hurt you. Didn't mean to frighten you. You do not understand. There's so little left. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see what deep within is utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness Ow! That hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, none of this would have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now, hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they can get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken. At last.
And not a moment too soon either. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
And not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Well, clearly it's time for us to give them a little push. We must find a nice romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind. Though he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. And now he's dear and so mature. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers.
Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe. Good. That's good?
Oh, excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something, but what?
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest. Something... Yeah.
What? Are you sure?
Now, when she comes back down, you're going to want to say something about her dress.
What do I say about a dress? It's a piece of clothing. Compliment.
Something nice, yes. Try on me.
Is that gold?
Imagine I'm wearing a beautiful silk gown and you're trying to make me fall in love with you.
Fall in love with me. I like your dress.
Real charming, eh? Turn around.
It's pink.
Oh, sorry, compliment.
Well, what a nice dress.
Thank you.
Well, I have something to show you, but first you must close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Get the girl!
Can I open them?
Alright. Now.
I don't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
Favorite, King Arthur. Have you read it?
No, I haven't.
I'd love to read it again. Wait, you read it first.
That's alright.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
I can't.
You never learned to read before?
Only a little, long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this book is perfect to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
star.
Bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
You indeed.
And all the pairs that come together on their own.
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older. Come along, let's give them some privacy.
Mama,
Yes, dear?
will I ever get to be a boy again?
I hope so.
Or will I know?
Soon. If it's to be, it'll be very soon. Come along, son.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still could not pull it from the stone. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean that he is the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a while
Forget?
who or what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
Really?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
And I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose a great shout from the people. Arthur is king.
Told you so.
Still in there?
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman. You know what, Mama? I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, we, my little friend. The day we've been waiting for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means.
I'll be looking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished, dreaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Cast out for husband's love.
I'll hop down off this shelf
And to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little stove, they could wash one in love.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once will start making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really? That'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
When I'm human again.
So sweet, the dust on the floor.
Let's let some light in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now.
Shine up the brass on the door.
Alert the dust and brew. If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now. Oh, Christmas showers are lighting somewhere. Oh, please look what goes over there. Sweet water years of sadness and tears and blow them away.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one would ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Will you have dinner again with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That mean... I mean... Oh, yeah!
When we're human again, only human again. When the girls on each sense is all free. She's a moving again, where we're swimming again. We'll resume all our lost body free. We'll be playing again, all the day again. And we're praying to stay as it be. When we're young, all these flowers that take the walks. Oh, when we're all already nights coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and we'll be floating again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go wolfing goes on what it means. We'll be wondering again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as long as it please. Somewhere we'll live and die, all the other ones. All that glorious moment we're finally born. We're all of us
Tonight is the night. The night that you confess your love.
I'm not sure if I can do that.
You must.
Well, you care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight provided by myself, and when the moment is right.
All I know when the moment is right.
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
No. You will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from there.
I must speak from the... I can't.
You must. What are you so afraid of?
Nothing.
Must there.
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
But somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
You can do this, master. Oh, I know you can.
Now, Chip, it's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Thank you for inviting me to dinner.
It was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Why, of course. Everyone's so kind. Miss Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I'm asleep from the heart. Something wrong.
I was just thinking, I'll never get to see my father again, and I just miss him so much.
There is a way. I have a mirror. This mirror. It will show you anything you wish to see.
I wish to see my father. Papa? Oh no! Papa! He's in the woods? I think he's lost. I should... What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prison anymore. You haven't been for a long time. Take it with you, so you'll have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go! I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had to.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to. Why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. The spell should be broken.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
Spoken, no spell has been broken, no point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so, no dream to pursue. So this hopeless state and condemned to wait. Wait for them to set me
Rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened and I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
How?
I don't know, but I see him differently now. And when I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise,
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Monsieur Dark, what are you doing here?
I've come for your father.
But my father's not crazy.
He was in the tavern raving about a beast in a castle. We all heard him, didn't we?
But there is a beast in the castle.
Come quietly now.
Wait!
Belle, I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding. If
what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never!
Have it your way. Bring the old man.
Let me go. Belle.
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him. That's him.
Is he dangerous? Oh no, he'd never hurt anyone. I know he seems frightening, but he's really kind and he's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are!
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature's her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with their children. Come after them at night.
He would never
Forget
do
the
that.
old man. I say we kill the beast.
Yeah! Stay until he's dead, he'll come stalking us at night. Such to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast with got fangs with the sharp ones, massive paws with the claws for the feast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. We'll kill the beast.
I won't let you do this!
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
Oh, she wants some
We'll
broccoli
rid
again.
the village of this beast. Who's with me?
Put your torch, put your voice.
Screw the bridge to the sticking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way. Through a mist, through a wood, where we fit a haunted castle. Something's lurking that you don't see every day. It's a beast one as tall as a mountain. We will rest till he's blood and the seas. Sally forth, tally ho, hurl the sword, hurl your bow, praise the Lord.
When I seize the castle and bring back his head.
We don't like what we don't understand. Hard to say this, and this monster is mysterious at least. Bring your guns, bring your knives, save your children and your lives. To save our village and our lives. Kill the beast!
Take whatever booty you can find, but remember, the beast is mine.
As the blaze round us fire, we go punching into battle, unafraid of the dangers this increase. Raise a flag, sing a song, here we come, we're 50 strong, and 50 French men can be wrong. Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Who's with me?
I'm not.
Sacre bleu! Pardonnez-moi, master.
Leave me in peace.
But the castle, it's under attack.
It doesn't matter now. Just let them come.
Mon Dieu!
You're even uglier in the flesh. What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? Oh, you thought she cared for you? Did you really think a girl like that would want a thing like you? Fool! She hates you! She sent me here to kill the monster! No! It's over, beast! Belle is mine!
No!
Get out! Belle,
I'm sorry.
came back!
Take my hand. Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't say things like that. Everything will be fine. Shh. It's okay. We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you. One last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home will be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle!
Yes. No. Come back, please. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Belle, don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
Is you. It's me.
Mrs. Bonds! Cogsworth!
Olivia, what's going on here?
The spell is broken! Stop! We're human again! Olivia! Stop that!
Stop that.
Miss Potts!
Master!
Lumiere! Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth! Let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
But that was the prince.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome!
Babette! You look so much better!
I thought you liked the way I looked before.
Well, you see, I did. It's just I like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Well, maybe just a little.
Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I say you look ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like the gown? I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there.
I know, my dear. You're wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth.
Mama, Mama!
Oh, my boy, my boy!
Do I still... Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear, of course!
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
No, dear, not anymore.
one coming. I know. There's one coming. Okay, so just before the finale, just a couple of seconds. Anytime that they ask if Wicklow's Got Talent, we certainly can say that it's in Bray and more specifically in Woodbrook College. Every single year, these RTYs are just fantastic, and this year, the biggest performance ever. And it is such a performance. Well done, folks. It is absolutely fantastic. To all the staff, to the students, to the parents, and all the time that they've put in, it has been a very special moment. Miss Moyes, about 10 seconds ago, had tears in her eyes. As it was finished, I could see it, and it was great. So did I, by the way, just to let you know. I think without a core team, and we have a special core team here, there wouldn't be any such thing as what we've had tonight, and the hours involved in preparation and the hard work that's involved. There are some presentations. I think we have some people. Well, I thought you guys were going to do it. Somebody here? No? Okay, come on. So that's for So could we have Miss Garvey down, please? Miss Murphy? Where's Miss Murphy? Miss Murphy. Mr. Barford. Come out from your hiding place. And last but by no means least, Miss Moyes. To this special group, they are probably going to, well, I think they're going to sing us out now in a couple of seconds, but you have to get back down again, do you? That's all right. Listen, thank you so much for coming out in your numbers. We're so excited for next year. I have no idea what it is, but we'll figure it out. It'll all be good. And a safe journey home, and I'll leave you back in the capable hands of this chorus. Thank you.